with my journey and my platform. And at the end of the day, if it comes, it comes.
Well, we're going to see him in the main event, Reggie Barnett Jr. here at BKFC 32. That being said, let's get to our next bout. Here's the Crescent Tools tail of the tape.
This has all the ingredients to be something special. In the flyweight division, J.R. Ridge versus Chancey Wilson.
You can see here a 2-inch height advantage for J.R. Ridge, 1-inch reach advantage for Chancey Wilson. Not that big of a difference for any of that, so it's going to be he's able to get out there and dictate the pace, win the fight that way. It's not going to be about physical attributes, Sean.
2 wins in BKFC for Chancey Wilson. His most recent occurring this past April. He defeated Justin Martinez by first-round TKO.
And Martinez came out strong. You could tell that there was some bad blood right here. So you can see right here, Chancey does a good job of taking a lot of damage right there, but reacts very well. Shows his crisp, clean hands, and look at that's all it took. Very comfortable out here now. He's been thrown to the wolves right from the beginning of his career. Doesn't deter him at all. He continues to get better each time he fights. His hands are getting better, accurate, very fast. This guy's a lot of fun to watch.
This is bout number 4 in BKFC for Chancey Wilson. He's also had 9 fights in his pro MMA career, including 2 in LFA. In our fighter meeting, Wilson told us he has really put a focus in training on throwing straighter punches and a higher volume of punches in this fight versus J.R. Ridge.
Exactly, higher volume. Wants to throw a lot more than an opponent does. Throw in feints, head movement, jab to the body, and then upstairs is one of his combinations he likes.
Wilson also said continual double jabs. He said, I'm going to keep circling with my hands high. I feel that J.R. Ridge will start to break once he feels my power, once I get my rhythm by landing my hard shots.
He feels like Ridge does not like to get hit and has quit in him, so he wants to push him to the point where he doesn't like what's going on. It feels like if he can push the pace, if he can land good punches, his opponent will quit this fight.
Over the top rope, into the BKFC ring, emphatically comes Chancey Wilson. 2 wins in bare knuckle fighting championship for J.R. Ridge. His most recent occurring this past July. He defeated Justin Martinez by 3rd round KO.
You can just see just a different style right here. In and out motion, very well applied right there. He waits for the right time. Look at that, just gets out of the way just enough and comes back with his own right hand. Eyes are very good, reaction time, and just does a very good job of using the motion we talked about. In and out, hit, don't get hit, wait for the right time, draws his opponent in, makes him throw punches, gets out of the way, and comes right back. If you throw a punch and you miss, he's going to try and make you pay. And that's the easiest time to get a knockdown, when you hit a guy when he's not ready. This is what he likes to do, hit and don't get hit, in and out motion.
Born in the Philippines, based in Clearwater, Florida, J.R. Ridge. This is bout number 4 for Ridge in BKFC. Was a member of the United States Sancho national team, which won a bronze medal in the team competition at the 2006 World Championships held in China. You still will see remnants of that Sancho stance, the footwork, the creativity, and the bare-knuckle striking style of J.R. Ridge, something of which he is very proud. Ridge told us, I want to stay on the outside, control from range, keep throwing then angling out, and always be smart.
Wants to use the outside of that foot. That's what it is when you have a southpaw versus right-handed fighter. Get on the outside, throw that straight down the pipe. Said he wants to download a lot of information in the first round, see exactly how Chancey's going to fight him, and then adapt out there after that.
Ridge said, Chancey Wilson is very quick. I feel that I'm very quick. I believe that ultimately this fight will come down to who has the better timing.
That was it right there. His key is timing. It's not about being faster, quicker. It's about timing, making sure when they move, you know exactly where they're going to move to and beat them to the punch.
To get us started, Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for the next fight of the night. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the flyweight division. Presented to you by Knockout Gummies. Introducing to you first, Fighting out of the red corner, tonight he wears red and black. He stands 5 feet 1 inch tall. His official weight, 125.7 pounds. His bare knuckle record stands at 2 victories opposite a single defeat. Fighting out of Wichita, Kansas, here is Chancey Superfly Wilson. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, he wears black and gold. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall. His official weight, 124.6 pounds. He holds an identical bare knuckle record of 2 victories opposite a single defeat. Fighting out of Clearwater, Florida, by way of Angeles, the Philippines. Here is JR, the Lion Ridge. And our referee in charge of the action, Chris Young.
First fight of the night for the outstanding referee, Chris Young. Star referee in boxing, a star referee in bare knuckle. 2 emerging stars in 125 pounds in BKFC, JR Ridge, Chancey Wilson, round number 1. Black and gold trunks for Ridge. Black and red trunks for Wilson. Counter on the left hook. There's fast swings from both. Rear left hand out from the southpaw stance for Wilson into the clinch. On the underhooks, there's the separation from Chris Young. 35ers are fast, 25ers always look that much faster, Chris.
You're not kidding. These guys are throwing lightning, son.
True in bare knuckle as it's true in MMA. Feint from JR Ridge.
I feel like that early flow right there got JR Ridge excited a little bit. He's coming forward a little bit faster than I thought he would.
Ridge missing with the right hand. Good pull from Wilson. Wilson staying on the outside. Misses counter. Ridge landing that left hook. Missed with the right to follow. 60 seconds remaining, round number 1. Both fighters proving to be fairly elusive here. Early stages of this flyweight fight. Into the clinch. Overhand right lands. Counter right hand. Big left hook there from Ridge. Entry on the left hand from Wilson.
Every punch is thrown, even when it lands, the other person counters so fast it doesn't look like it hurts, but it's not hurt. They're landing good clean shots in there.
Snap jab from the southpaw stance for Chancey Wilson. Jab to the body. Counter right hand by Ridge. And was partially blocked by Wilson. Right swings now to the body. Hard to the sternum. Covering up is Wilson. Unloading is JR Ridge. Thudding shots. Wilson circles out. Ridge surprisingly let him walk through the open door, Chris. Ridge through. Wilson didn't go down. Wilson circled out. And Ridge allowed him to do so.
Very difficult to see how much those punches were landing, how much were blocked.
That is the end of round 1.
Man, these guys are fast. They are fairly accurate too, Sean. So they're doing a good job of not letting one person just throw a lot of combinations there. Wilson did for a minute there to set his opponent tee off, but a lot of those were being blocked.
You see the thudding body shots, and the Ridge pauses. You'll see Wilson just simply exit.
He is hurt from the outside, so I want that uppercut, that rear uppercut.
Would have been pretty good right there for Ridge to just continue to circle to his left, stay in front, mirror the hips right there of Wilson, make him fight his way out there. But Wilson just got to walk away.
Overhand ain't there, we throw that straight two, throw an uppercut instead of the straight two, all right? His head's there, all right?
That's the bare knuckle equivalent of in jiu-jitsu, going out through the back door.
Very good first round right here. We're going to see how both guys adapt and adjust right now.
Confirmation, round number 2 is upon us. Both fighters up to scratch. Head movement of Chancey Wilson. Jab from the southpaw stance. You see Ridge in the ortho stance. Again into the clinch. Overhand right from JR Ridge. Into the gable grip. Smart by Wilson. Does so to get the break. It's part of the evolution we're seeing in the modern reset of bare knuckle, Chris. Fighters going to the S-grip or the gable grip when they want to get out of the clinch.
That's a sure sign right there. If you want the referee to break it up, you just go grab those gable grips. He's going to oblige.
Ridge coming forward, hard front shoulder. Overhand right. Wilson circling out, pulling this fight back to the center circle. Bain with the right jab. Jab again on the feint and the throw from Wilson. Wilson looking to parry, resetting. Bit of playfulness now from Chancey Wilson. Sticking out his chin, lowering his hands. Quick 1-2. Ridge back to the inside. 50 seconds remaining, round 2.
Chancey keeps having trouble with those at 2. It's going over the head right now, Bridge. If you can turn that under, maybe throw an uppercut. I think you have a lot of luck if he throws that 1 and then that uppercut right there.
Wilson circling on the outside.
There it was.
This with that shovel uppercut, but it definitely took J.R. Ridge off his striking line. Ridge looking to hook to the body. Both fighters resetting center circle. Both you can see absolutely respecting each other's speed and precision. Final seconds, round number 2. Very even, very competitive. J.R. Ridge versus Chancey Wilson. Next up, round 3.
Sean, it'd be nice to see how they're scoring this right here, because is it going to be the forward pressure right now of Ridge, or is it going to be the elusiveness of Chancey Wilson? So difficult to find out exactly how this fight's going right now. I'd like to know.
I want a little bit more.
Sometimes you have a fight where both guys think they're winning, so they keep doing the exact same thing, but that's not the case. You don't know how these judges are looking at the fight.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Chris, it sounds like you're advocating for real-time scoring here in the state of Florida.
I never thought about that, but I guess, you know, it makes a lot of sense. I know me as a fighter, I'd like to know if what I'm doing is working.
You can't yell it because you don't hear it. Yeah. Just set it up, bro. Keep jabbing. You threw the 2. You missed again. Throw the fucking uppercut behind the jab. You give me right. Slow your heart down. Slow down your legs. Relax.
I don't know if you can hear the corner right there talking about exactly what I was talking about. That uppercut's there. You continue to throw that straight left. It's going to go over J.R. Ridge's head almost every time. You got to turn that under. That uppercut will hurt him.
The first-class trainer in both boxing and bare knuckle, Ryan Perez in the corner of Chancey Wilson. Round number 3. Short left hand lands from Ridge. Jab right back from Wilson. Entry on the right hand. Right hand on the exit from Wilson. Wilson on the jab from the southpaw stance. Wilson again dropping his hand, sticking out his chin, trying to bait in J.R. Ridge. Ridge staying to the outside. Naked left hand. Wilson now talking to Ridge.
Wilson got some confidence right there. He landed a good punch. He continued to talk to his opponent.
Into the clinch. And you see the baseball grip that time by Wilson. And he has 9 fights MMA experience. He understands the grips. The grips are getting him out of those clinches, which he clearly does not want to be. Quick 1-2 from Ridge. 65 seconds remaining, round number 3 of this flyweight fight. Wilson actually putting his hands together. It's a diversionary tactic against J.R. Ridge. Now smiling at Ridge. Switch of stances. Right to the sternum from Ridge. Wilson coming forward with the 1-2. Ridge nearly countering with the naked right. Jab from J.R. Ridge. Now Wilson coming forward. Quick separation from Chris Young. Right back to it with 30 seconds remaining, round 3. Double jab not there for Wilson. Definitely moved back J.R. Ridge. Ridge trying to keep his composure. Big exhale from Ridge, dropping his hands, resetting.
So difficult to call this fight. Every time one guy lands a good punch, the other guy lands a punch right back. Man.